The video today is going to be all about the ENFP personality traits. It always interests one in learning new things about their personality every day. There are some characteristics in us that we are already aware of, but there are other small details that tend to go unnoticed. We will make sure that we discuss this personality type in detail to get a grip over who you are as a person even more firmly. Our video aims to cover all the strengths and weaknesses that have been witnessed in such a personality type. So what better time is it than now to flaunt your strengths and overcome your weaknesses? Let us start first by giving you a brief introduction to this personality type. ENFP stands for extroversion, intuition, feeling, perception. These people have a very charismatic nature and are enthusiastic about everything in life. These people have an extraordinary sense of humor, and their souls are full of energy. There is so much that they have to offer to the world. They like to initiate things, and that is why they are often called the campaigners. Let's dive into the world of the ENFP personality, starting right now. We are giving away free best-selling books and courses. Link in the description. But wait, watch this video till the end first. Strengths. Number 1. They are immensely creative. These people have a smarter version of everything that they do. It could be the simplest of tasks, but yet they would do it in such a unique manner that it would automatically stand out. They are excellent storytellers, and that suggests they could become excellent writers. Their creativity levels are unmatchable. They can make the best out of something ordinary. What makes them so creative is that they always willingly put effort and energy into everything, and that is how they come up with something entirely brand new. Not only is their creativity limited to their work, but they also have a sense of helping others out. If you ever find yourself stuck with some idea or project, the campaigners could be lifesavers for you in this regard. Never hesitate to reach out to these people, as they can give you the best advice ever. You will never regret approaching them. Once you encounter them yourself, you will know exactly what we're talking about. We aren't just saying they are creative people, because that is just the cool thing to say these days, but these people are creating for the actual meaning. Number 2. They value themselves. These people know what it is to value yourself before anyone else. This nature saves them from keeping high expectations of other people. Rather, they are quite self-sufficient. They will not rely on other people to make themselves feel valued and important. They make sure that they keep the key to their happiness in their pocket. That is indeed a compelling habit, and only a few people know how to master it. They know how self-love is important, and how it will be the only thing that takes them in life. People who are determined to open new doors for themselves rise and shine like none other. This trait of them could be a reason why these people glow differently. Don't you all agree that self-love is a game changer? The opportunities that are handed over to a person when they are full of self-love are exceptional. However, there is a fine line between being selfish and loving yourself. These people are gems and make sure that they never need to sabotage someone else's image, only so that their image can be crystal clear. They are kind and considerate to everyone around them, and also know how to set boundaries. Number 3. They will not overwork themselves. These people have skilled the art of creating the perfect work-life balance. The campaigners should consider giving lessons on how they can maintain the balance that the rest of the population struggles with to date. There is no doubt that our busy schedules and hectic routines can make us forget that it is integral for us to keep ourselves sane. These people will make sure that they do not overwork and take the necessary breaks they need. This is an essential measure one must take to take good care of their health. After all, health is wealth, and there is no denying this. This is what takes us to our next point, that is, number 4. They are extremely energetic. People with such a personality are always energetic and ready to do anything. Do you want to know how is that so? That is exactly because they do not overwork themselves. They work only when it is the time to work, and make sure nothing comes in between. Similarly, when it is time to rest, they will never compromise on that too. Since they take out the time to relax in their schedule, they are never tired or lethargic. If you want to feel energized like them too, you know what you are supposed to do from now onwards. Weaknesses. Number 1. They are not very practical. As far as ideas and thoughts are being considered, these people will have plenty of them. What they lack is the ability to transform their ideas into reality. They cannot implement their ideas. Even if they manage somehow to start with the project they have in mind for so long, it will take them ages to attempt to do it. If they encounter some struggles on the way, they will not push through them, and will leave it as it is. They also like to keep themselves occupied just thinking about stuff. They are great planners, which goes without saying, but when it comes to giving life to those plans, unfortunately, these people fail in it. They do not have a practical approach to life. Number 2. They overthink too much. If there were an award for overthinking, these people would win it. They overthink so much and create scenarios in their head that cannot come true whatsoever. They will overthink even the simplest of things. This can make them offended easily. They will think about all the major and minor things that people say to them. You could be having a random, normal conversation with them, but they will dig deeper and find out why you're saying what you're saying. This leads them to overanalyze situations, and they are always caught up in their thoughts, and it is not a difficult task to get them stressed. Number 3. They have poor focusing abilities. These people tend to overthink so much to the point that they lose their focus. If you are smart enough, you would have noticed by now that all their weaknesses are interconnected. They cannot implement a plan because they cannot focus on it. Why is it that they fail to focus? Because they overthink to the point and come up with impossible scenarios in their head. This chain doesn't stop here. This leads them to become easily stressed, and that is what we will talk about in our next point. Number 4. They can get stressed out easily. These people stress out too much. It is also because they feel the need to be independent at all times, no matter what. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be independent, but taking all the responsibilities on yourself alone can become overwhelming. These people need to acknowledge that everyone needs people, and we all want help at some times in our lives, and there is nothing wrong with it. Relationships. Number 1. They are willing to share everything with their partners. Secrecy is not an option for them when it comes to relationships. They think that all the relationships' beauty is enhanced when two people willingly share all aspects of their lives without hiding anything at all. Number 2. They always keep the charm alive. These people make sure that the spark is always there in their relationships. They will go on new adventures, do new things, and so much more to make sure that the charm always remains as it is. Number 3. They will put in all their efforts. The campaigners make sure that they put the right amount of effort into their relationship, and they will do anything and everything to make it work. If they ever get unfortunate enough to lose a loved one, they will always question themselves. They will question where and how they went wrong. These people have a pure heart. We hope you liked the video. Let us know how you liked it in the comments section. Thanks for watching.